Hey, back.
1, 2, 3. Yeah!
Welcome to RazorActive. Well, let me just introduce them. Man U fans, we have RJ, we have Bruce, Ben, Arsenal fan, and we have ID, who former Singapore Lion skipper. All right, man. Welcome.
Yay.
Welcome.
And United supporter as well.
Let's get party.
And I said and.
Actually, this week nothing much happened. Seriously, it's been a week of a lot of good news for some teams and a lot of bad news for other teams. Let's start with the bad news first. Let's get the bad news out of the way first. For example, the red side of Liverpool, the Liverpool FC, travelled to Middlesbrough, a place which they haven't won since 2002. So, basically on any other seasons, go there and say, okay, give them.
Hang on. Look at the score.
So now
Alonso scored lah. So
Alonso scored on the wrong side of the wrong goal post.
that's not Middlesbrough, that's Man City's logo.
Hey, logo is wrong.
Logo's wrong.
Salah logo.
They have
Who cares lah? Just Liverpool, the logo's right, and then they gonna beat up by lousy team.
They didn't even know who the opponents are.
Who cares about the opponent? So they're not gonna beat anyone, right?
We just track back a bit.
Yes.
You beat the so-called mighty Real Madrid, which I felt was a very pathetic team. They were so plain, and if Liverpool couldn't beat them, I tell you better jump straight to the chase.
Why Cristiano Ronaldo don't go there? Cristiano Ronaldo should have gone there, and then
he will not go there.
The world would be a better place.
He will not go there. He will not go there. He's set to stay because there's so much more to come.
Not at Real Madrid, but at Old Trafford.
Old Trafford, yes. We'll come to Old Trafford later. But of course, the loss to Middlesbrough means Liverpool are now still 7 points behind Manchester United, but they have played one more game in hand, right. So with 12 games to go, it's like you can see it go further and further away. Of course, not that the Man U fans mind anyway lah. But seriously, what went wrong for Liverpool?
To be very honest with you, okay, I was not watching that game. I was watching the Arsenal game. I didn't want to watch that game because wait, hang on. You can ask Bruce. I said to Bruce before the game, I said, these guys are going to lose because Middlesbrough has been losing. Somebody's going to get it. So it had to be Liverpool. So I decided to watch Arsenal and see what they can come up with. Sorry, Ben, I was damn disappointed because I wanted Arsenal to do something about it. To close up the gap because it would be really nice, and then I changed the channel. 2-0. I couldn't believe them. Right? The first thing I did was I sent a message to Sarah. Is not here. Okay, she's on her way
Sarah
back.
is leaving on a jet plane.
Okay, she's on her way back. Okay, from a holiday. I sent her a message and I told her, the score. She sent me, I want to cry.
Well.
And I look at it, but then I was watching the game, but I don't know. I bet you watched the game.
I barely. I'm like, no. Covering my face here and there.
Steven Gerrard, he was having some problems, I'm quite sure, right? Torres got injured. Okay, Carragher came out. You just taken out the backbone of the team. That's it. What else can you ask for? And then I couldn't figure out what Benitez was trying to do, so I said, that's it for Liverpool.
Could you figure out what Benitez was trying to do? I mean, as a professional footballer, Do you think that he's the right man to guide to lead Liverpool to a title?
Well, I think he's the right man. I think he has proven that he, over the last how many years he was in charge. They won the European Champions League and they were in the final as well. They lost, and it's just unfortunate that the balance of playing, the set of players for the Premiership, probably he was a bit unlucky, a bit unfortunate because like what RG has mentioned, we have Steven Gerrard injured, Torres injured, Carragher injured. You know, when you don't have the backbone of the team, you know, that's where you don't win games. So as we can see, Man U, they have the backbone right from the start, and they rotate the players very well. I think Alex Ferguson, we have to give him credit, and he has done tremendously well. That's the reason why he's the best manager in the world.
Okay, so
What about your part? What about your
once
part?
again, the top Sunday shift to Alex Ferguson, Manchester.
What about your part? Come on, Keong. What did you think? You know,
Yeah, what do
come on.
you think?
I bet you
I
had to sit
think-
down and
I
you had to
think-
write something about it. I can imagine that really sucked, boy.
Oh yeah, check out today's paper, my paper. I did wrote analysis. Basically, I think that Benitez should stay, but some of the players should go because they are just not good enough for Liverpool. They are not even good enough for
Premiership.
Arsenal.
Backhanded comment.
So what about Sorry, I don't follow Liverpool because I don't know what's happening in their junior side. For example, at United itself, we've got 11 players on loan right now, and these are all our junior players, okay, ranging from the ages of let's say 17 to 21. Okay, they are on loan right now, 11 of them. Out of the 11, the way I look at it, if 3 can actually try to break in, will be a miracle. I know it's going to be tough. And we got whole selections of these junior players, coming up, and that's where the likes of Liverpool, Arsenal, and Chelsea, they don't have it, And if you look at the reserve league and the junior leagues, the other 3 top teams, they are not within the top 5,
Arsenal they got 17 players on loan, young players.
17?
Yeah.
No, but in the league itself.
And the league itself,
Well,
they are,
Liverpool
I think,
do have, I mean,
second or first.
Second first, yes?
Yeah.
You're talking about the junior league.
The reserves and the junior league.
Reserve, I know United is together with Man City.
well-
if I'm not mistaken.
I think most of the teams are they do have a nice, decent junior team. I think.
No, I think I have to agree with what RJ said. Having the young players coming through the ranks, keeping the senior ones on their toes, make it more competitive in the squad, like what Manchester has. It really shows the hunger in the team. With that hunger, that's where you can get the best out of these players. What I'm looking at, probably Liverpool, they don't have any young players that are actually knocking the doors of the senior players. So that's the reason why when the senior players are not being played, sitting on the bench, they tend to moan. When they moan, they are unhappy, given a chance to play, they couldn't perform at their best.
That's a good point, actually, right?
Yeah, but then you can also argue that Ryan Babel and Lucas are just 21 only. I mean, they are not say oldies, very much oldies. No, they got.
So I'm Lucas. I don't know what the
no,
point
I
is.
know.
Ryan Babel, yes.
Dude,
21
I
Lucas.
know. Lucas, I've been like
He makes Ibui look
no,
good.
don't pass to him. Don't pass to him. Every time pass to him, no, lose the ball. And sure enough, he loses ball.
He's the most
Ryan Babel
unbelievable.
as well.
Ryan Babel, he's young and he has proven himself. I think he needs time. Lucas, I
dear.
don't mean to be having a go. I really don't see.
No,
the
but he
point.
did play well against Newcastle.
No, but I think this Ryan Babel and Lucas, they played very well at their respective under-21s with their national teams. So I think it is important to have senior players in the team to guide these two. With the guidance, like what Ryan Giggs has guided the youngsters, or Paul Scholes has guided the youngsters, then they were able to give all to show what they have.
I think so. You see, that's why I disagree with RJ when you say Arsenal actually have been famous for having young players.
I'm talking
They've
about
always had young
English
players.
players?
English as well.
English players?
Yes. But the problem is, when you've been too quick to get rid of the senior players, you need people like Ryan Giggs to be there. You see, when Dennis Bergkamp was there, the young players had someone to look up to and say, look, I've got a future. If I keep myself fit, if I keep myself in the game, up to 37, I can still do it at top level. That's what Ryan Giggs does. So I think that's a good point. When you get rid of all the top players, the young players think at that level they've made it just because they broke into the team. They need some senior players at the top to really give them the guidance, one, and two, give them a goal to aspire to. I want to keep myself. I mean, I think that's why I said I can't sing the praises of Giggs enough. Like, he's been a fantastic professional. He's an example to all young players. Look, you can start good and you can end good. You don't have to have dips in form, and you know what I mean. It can be one continuous journey. Choice is yours. So I think that has been the difference between United and Arsenal, because Arsenal have always had good young players for the longest time.
Okay. Young players aside, Liverpool suck. I know.
It's only the second loss in the league, Han Keong.
And then it's at the perfect time, right? So I know you all been talking online also. Why don't we look at some of your comments? Hey. Hybrid say hello, Razor TV, yo. Han Keong, hey, yo, man, yo. CFC Gimpei say, how come the logo is so wrong? Okay, we know, we did it wrong. Sorry. Han Keong, where's Sarah? I told you she's leaving on a jet plane. Jesse say, where's Sarah? No Sarah, no donuts. We got pizza. Later we show you.
Donuts without the hole.
Better than donuts. How was reservist? It was very enriching. There is something wrong. There is something wrong with the video
give him a break
again. Okay, we'll check up the video quality. Man U have injury crisis on their back 4-2 at one point in time, but still have the depth to prevent teams from scoring against us. Pretty right. Johnny Evans, Rafael Da Silva, Fabio Da Silva, no, they've been doing good job.
Still got West Brown.
West Brown, yes, don't forget West Brown. John O'Shea.
He contributes. Yes.
So, contributes, yes.
You're being kind.
Yes.
Hybrid says something wrong with the video. Wait. Okay, we'll do the quality checks later. Gimping says nothing wrong with the video, just the quality. Okay. Jesse said, haha, Bruce, stop playing with your fingers. Where's your fingers? Where are your fingers at? Okay. They are not playing anything. So anyway, after let's stop talking about depressing stuff.
Champions League
later. Later we will go on the but you know Liverpool, after they lost right now, well, Chelsea was not too far behind, 3 points behind in fact. So they faced Wigan at home, and then they somehow grabbed the 90th minute winner, ensuring that their new coach Goose Hiddink again we should check on the logo sometime. I apologize for that. We'll not get it wrong next time. Okay, I promise you. Okay.
Chelsea lost.
But anyway, Chelsea, the new boss Goose Hiddink, 3 matches, 3 managers managed, 3 matches all won by a single goal margin. So with that, maybe I could ask RJ, do you think Goose Hiddink is the right person to lift Chelsea out of the doldrums?
At the moment, he's showing what he's got. I think he's got.
Or is he going to be like Harry Redknapp?
No. I think
no,
he's got.
Don't compare.
He's got character,
Yeah.
And he's got, that I would say the maturity to tell the big boys down there, the superstars, look, get your act right or not. You will sit on the bench.
More than that, he made the right decision not to commit full time. To say I'm doing this part time. So it takes the pressure off himself. He says, I'm doing you a favor. I've got bigger priorities.
Now you better,
Russia, European Championship. If you want to salvage your season, get out of this mentality.
But Ben,
I think he's a good enough manager to know, as much he's got to work with, the players shouldn't have done what they did to Scolari. There's never a case for player power. I think that's part of the reason why he didn't take a full contract. And I think he's done the right thing. Part-time contract is a good thing for now. Keep his focus on Russia. He can easily, he will possibly take them very far in the Euros. And then see what happens with Chelsea after.
I don't know. I got this deep feeling that he'll take the job.
Maybe for a little.
See the situation, because this guy's got a knack of pulling things together. When teams are in trouble, he's got that knack. He's done it before, and I think he'll do it again. And Chelsea needs somebody with a strong personality.
Can he do better than Avram Grant has done and Scolari has done? I don't know.
No, let's put it this way. You're talking about personality. Jose is a different. He's got that fire in the belly. I take the lead. You don't like it. That's
Special
your problem. he's got that attitude, and he brings that to the game. Even Sir Alex came out and said that the English Premier League is actually missing him, really, really missing him.
What's that?
Pals. Alex Ferguson and Mourinho.
Really?
Yeah, they always say, "Oh, my good friend."
Yeah, did you read what?
Was he actually
bought a bottle of wine?
Mourinho will join Man U
about
after
£300,
when Ferguson retires.
Pounds.
But actually,
wine,
seriously,
They're really friends, yeah.
idea. Do you think the Hiddink can make Chelsea, at least go back to second place again, or even mount a late charge for the title?
I think looking at the rate, the matches are going, the number of matches Chelsea has won. There's a new self-belief in the team right now. Like Drogba is happy playing, so I think it's a good sign for Chelsea. And I do believe that Hiddink has the touch to actually bring Chelsea up to where they were before. I don't know whether he's able, but I think he has that capability. Looking at his record, he has brought South Korea from Asia to top 4 in the world.
Australia as well, right?
Australia to the World
No,
They
Cup.
were cheated by the referee because Italy should never have gone through.
Yeah.
And then he became champions.
And he's done it on all, what are you saying, on all the continents with teams that you don't expect to do well.
Even at PSV,
Yeah.
he brought them to the UEFA Cup. So I do believe that he has that
Midas
quality.
touch.
Yeah, I believe he's a very good motivator that's able to bring a bunch of individuals and mold them into a real team. Unlike, let's say, Avrangrants or what Luis Felipe Scolari has failed to do so, as you have seen just before he left. So, and based on Gus Hiddink's track record, he's able to, based on what he did for South Korea, Australia, and a so-called minnow team in terms of European standards like PSV, to be able to reach greater heights that they have never seen before.
And the most important part is that he's a good friend of Roman Abramovich. So no players can actually go all the way to him and
he
say
knows
that
the
he's
right
not a good
people.
coach.
Don't forget who pays Hiddink.
Yeah, so but then again, Hiddink is actually a very close friend of Roman. So I think he will listen more to Hiddink than to the players.
That actually pulls a lot,
Yeah.
Moral of the
That
story
actually
is
helps the club.
get close with Roman.
then again-
Yeah, I got to say, Keong, I did mention that Chelsea is the one that you got to watch. And we still got what 12 games, 11 games.
I think
12 games. But don't forget, Chelsea.
put it this way,
technically
it is United's.
Yes.
It is United's. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't think it's premature. The reason is all the teams below are scrapping, taking points off each other. I still think United will drop points to Liverpool and Arsenal, but they're not going to drop points to the other teams. I don't see them dropping points to any of the other teams.
I don't know. I'm going to disagree with you. I think this time around United's going to go on a run.
Know what?
You think so?
You
I
can
really think
disagree. You can disagree when we come back from this commercial break. Well,
Makan time!
Makan time! Pizza. Check back in a while. Okay.